Best quarter ever. Indutrade's order intake for the third quarter increased by 19% to 2,588 million Swedish krona. Operating profit before amortization of intangible non-current assets, EBITDA, rose 17% to 294 million krona. Operating margin, EBITDA, amounted to 12.2%. After-tax profit increased by 26% to 183 million krona, and profit per share amounted to 4.60 krona. Despite anticipated negative effects of a considerably shaky world market, Indutrade has managed to attain new heights. The third quarter, the best ever to date, has shown a continuing rise in order intake, improved operating profit and increasing margins. Developments during the third quarter have in many ways been similar to those during recent quarters, with continuing acquisitions and strong growth in parts of the Nordic region, Benelux and especially in the UK. What was new during this quarter was the strong order intake in the energy segment. Cost-cutting measures implemented by Indutrade's companies in Finland have led to improvements there. The business area Engineering and Equipment provides another example of the ongoing positive developments. They have, despite a difficult market, managed to improve their profit margins. We turn now to Indutrade's President and CEO, Johnny Alvason. Are you surprised at how strong the third quarter turned out to be?
To some extent, because the demand is very volatile between months and even weeks. And the start of the quarter was weak, but we had a strong pickup in the end. My interpretation is that the customer acts short-term to avoid building stock in an unsecure market situation.
During the third quarter, you made 2 acquisitions and another 2 after the close of the period. Could you tell us briefly about those acquisitions and the positive effects you foresee them having on Indutrade?
These 2 acquisitions are 2 out of total 8, including September. The first in the quarter was in the UK, and that is the 5th acquisition in the UK so far this year. And the second was in Sweden. On top of this, we have acquired 2 companies in Sweden in October. That means we are on a level of 1 company per month. Our acquisitions are unique in that they add profits from day one. They do not lose momentum because of a new owner with our model.
In your comments in recent reports, you've mentioned the cushioning effect of your business model against shaky markets and downturns. Could you give us some examples from your mix of companies that illustrate how you manage to maintain good profitability despite an otherwise weak international market?
Our companies are small and flexible and adapt quickly to their market. If there is a downturn, they reduce costs quickly, and in the opposite situation, they invest in resources. This, in combination with many different markets and product areas, give us an extreme stability. When adding a number of acquisitions to this, you get the performance of Indutrade.
Now, no matter how tall a tree grows, it never actually reaches the sky. Given the strength that Indutrade has shown during 2014, we should perhaps be ready for a bit of a slowdown going forward?
I think that's right. No trees grow to heaven. But we do not build a giant tree. We build a forest. We have strengthened our management resources so we can handle a number of forests and continue to expand each of them, like for instance UK, Benelux, Switzerland and the Nordic countries.
And those words from Indutrade's President and CEO Johnny Alvason bring our presentation to a close. We'll be back on the 16th of February to present Indutrade's year-end report, so do join us then.